Hey guys, welcome back to the channel and welcome back to the vlog. We got a McLaren Elva here. This is the only one that's being shown in the US right now. It's the only touring car in the US. Has no engine, but other than that, it is a clay model, but it looks super good. Let me show you around. So even though this is not officially the real deal, this is exactly what the Elva will look like, and it still has all the features that the Elva will use. Like no windshield, no windscreen. It's interesting. I'll talk about that here in a few minutes, but for some reason the US requires that you have a windscreen, so I don't know how that isn't going to work. I don't know if they're going to put a little windscreen right here or not, but it's super interesting. I mean, look, the color is amazing. Okay, let's talk aerodynamics for a second. So if you're traveling at like 25 miles an hour, you're going to get wind in your face, but once you reach a specific speed, this part comes up. It's a front spoiler. It just shoots up to about right here on the car, and it completely blocks all the wind, so you have essentially a bubble of no air, so you can drive up to 70 miles an hour with no wind on your face. Now we're still trying to figure out bugs and stuff like that, but it'll shoot up little particles and it'll go right over your head. But I would advise you wear a helmet in this, because if a rock comes and snipes you in the face, you're probably going to die. But you don't feel any wind on your face because of no windshield and because of the little spoiler that shoots up. We'll have a little video that we show right over here. See, this is a normal airstream if you're traveling like 30 or 40. But then you see right here, this little spoiler comes up and you have a pocket of air. So no air comes into your face right here, and it all shoots down the sides. That's where the aerodynamics of the Elva are amazing. I have no idea how much downforce this car puts out, but I bet it's a lot because of the way it's designed. I mean, we have like vents right there, over here as well, little extakes right there for the engine. It's pretty cool. I mean, look at the exhaust back here. There's 4 of them. They're obviously plugged up because, again, there's no engine, but it is pretty insane. I mean, look at the girth of those tires. So the McLaren Elva has a twin turbo V8 pushing 804 horsepower, which makes it the third most powerful McLaren, I believe, that McLaren has ever made, behind the P1 and P1 GTR. And I don't know how fast it is right now, because obviously it's brand new, but it's pretty good. There's only 149 units that are going to be produced, and 35 are coming to the US, and 4 are coming to Dallas. One of them might be Tim's. He's got 4 hypercars on order. But I mean, look at the wing right there, the little door that pops up. I mean, look how this one shoots out a little bit, and it looks super cool, exactly like an Aventador. And this one shoots up like a butterfly door, like a proper McLaren would. Also, keep a Senna in the background. So the entire Elva is made of carbon fiber. It's got a carbon fiber core, carbon fiber chassis, carbon fiber body. Everything is carbon fiber, so it makes it super lightweight. I don't know how much it weighs, but all I know is it's super light. And let's move on to the interior here. You can see the carbon fiber tub. And look at the seats. That's all one piece. They're kind of connected, but kind of not at the same time. And look at that, it's so weird, and it has no, okay, one criticism I do have for McLaren is that they have no storage space at all. The only storage space I know of is right there, and you can put your helmet right there, like a little compartment opens up and you can put your helmet in there. Other than that, there's no glove box, no center console, nothing. But the interior is pretty cool though. I mean, it's super simple, super nice, I guess. I mean, and look at these vents right here on the side of the doors. It wouldn't make sense to put them up there because of the aerodynamics of the car, but it's super cool. So the Elva is beautiful. It's going for about $1.7 million, but all the ones that are being spec'd out are being closer to $1.9 to $2 million. Those are all the ones that are coming to Dallas, and it looks super cool. I can't wait to actually see them here in Dallas. Maybe we'll get a ride in one. Maybe I'll do a proper review on it. Do you know how it goes? So let's pay attention to this McLaren Senna for a second. If you guys don't already recognize this car, this is the one from the last Cars and Coffee Dallas in 2018, and it's by far my favorite spec to this day, and it was the first Senna I saw. I mean, look at those wheels. And the tires are amazing. I love the tire lighting on the side, and like, it's a gray, it's a beautiful gray. It's not black like a lot of people think, but look at that. It looks so good. I mean, look at the window. I don't think you could go through the McDonald's drive-through and get a little Happy Meal through that, but like, wow. It looks super cool. It's got a twin turbo V8. No clue how much horsepower it's pushing out. I still don't understand the speed of it, but this is a CEO of downforce. I mean, look at it. It's just filled with like little winglets and splitters and spoilers all over the car. and it has a little window on the side here. You can see straight through, you can see the ground. Let me give you a better look. I mean, look at this right there. It looks super, super cool. I mean, love the wing. And the back here is immense. Also, for you guys who don't know and you have not seen my channel, it has 2 exhausts because 3 is illegal in the US, but 2 makes it louder, so we get it better. There you go. It's pretty cool. I love this thing. Let's have a closer look at this interior here. I mean, look at the little iPad thing you got there, how it's straight up like that. I like how McLaren's doing that, kind of adapting with all the people. Have like iPhones and smartphones like that. And look at the controls right there. There's 2 of them because they're for completely different modes. I'll get in more detail of that whenever I actually do a review on a McLaren Senna out in the open. But look at these bucket seats, these Senna racing seats, fully made of carbon fiber, and they're super thin. Like right there, that's probably the thickest it's gonna get. Like it's got no storage space like that. But that's kind of just McLaren for you. And look at it, this one's going for sale for $1,079,000. Kind of an interesting number. I don't know why it's going for that price, but look, I love this thing a lot. And it does indeed have active aero, so whenever you brake hard, this shoots up, but does not go down at higher speeds because that's the way the Senna works. This thing is like for track. This is supposed to put down a ton of downforce. I don't entirely know why these little winglets exist, but you can see a little wheel well there, which is nice. Then plus this one's rear. It has an engine, unlike that. But it's pretty cool. I like this thing a lot. Then this has a roof scoop right here, which goes down to little channels right here and goes straight off into the engine using this little column right here. Same thing on the other side. Don't know if you can actually see that or not. Yeah, I don't think you can. But the roof scoop is actually a super useful thing to use when you're on the track. It sucks more air, puts it in the engine obviously, because the engine's in the back, not the front. And then right here, this adds extra downforce. Right here, you got a little vent in there. Goes straight in front. I like it. So going back to the McLaren Elva for a second, it's one of the fastest McLarens due to its aerodynamics. So I don't know the speed. I just overheard one of the employees here talking that it is one of the fastest, I think behind the P1, because of the way it is designed. And it just cuts right through the air and is super smooth and agile apparently. But yeah, that is the McLaren Senna and McLaren Elva. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Please like, comment, subscribe. Do whatever you need to do to follow me on YouTube, and I'll talk to you guys later. See ya.